Hey y'all, Megan here, and let's talk about your interactive flat panel for just a second. So as we have been out in schools training teachers on the whiteboard software that comes with your panel, we've noticed something. We've noticed that several teachers are doing their best trying to do the stuff that we have trained y'all on, but you get up to the board, you click on the whiteboard icon, and next thing you know, half of the stuff that we showed you isn't there. Let me show you why you may be running into that issue. So your interactive flat panel actually has two separate sides to it. So you've got the Android side, which actually is a way for your board to work completely independent on its own, like your phone. Like if you pulled out your phone or a tablet, it's just a big tablet on the wall, okay? But the second side to it, the most useful side, in my personal opinion, is the side that's connected to your teacher workstation or your desktop. So when you go to the whiteboard software, most of you may be coming up and your board is on and you see the whiteboard icon, the software that we've been talking about, right? You go to click on it and it looks like what you should be using, but you come in here and you start looking and you're thinking, oh wait, where is that feature that is not there right now? Guess what? The Android side has different options for you. So the biggest way I know that I'm on the Android side is one of my icons is missing down here on the toolbar. I also cannot minimize. I can't go anywhere out of this software unless I completely click out and exit. So I do not have the option to minimize and go bring up my Google Chrome browser right there. So I know I'm on the Android side by going that way. I'm gonna come back to the gear and I'm actually gonna show y'all, let's go back to my starting point right here. So let's say you have this screen up and y'all, if you see these temporary tools, the tools on the side, a lot of you may be using these. If you click here on those tools, you may be going to the whiteboard software that way. Again, I am still on the Android side, and I know that because I'm missing my Windows toggle button down here in the main toolbar, okay? So, and I also cannot minimize. You do still have the connection of your Google and OneDrive, but there's not as many cool features on the Android side as there are on the Windows side. Plus, it's easier to use your desktop when you're on that side. So let's talk about how do we get to the Windows side, right? So I'm gonna come back to my gear. And when I do that, it brings up a list of all the inputs that I have. Now, yours will probably say teacher PC, and you really need to look for the Windows icon, the logo. So when I click on that, and your menu may look slightly different. Y'all, there's different versions of this board out there. I'm gonna go ahead and select PC or teacher PC, and it's going to bring me to my Windows side. Now, how do I know that? First of all, the telltale sign that you know you're connected to your teacher workstation is I've got the Windows logo icon on the main toolbar. I also have the ability to search my desktop or search my computer. It pulls up all the different applications that are connected, right? So you have all of that connected or installed. So I also have the option to minimize, and now I can see everything that was on my desktop. So I could actually come in here and I can double click on the whiteboard software and it's gonna pull it up. Now, sometimes when you're signing into the software on either side, you will always get more features and more options. So let me do this really quick. I'm gonna use my phone, my companion app to sign in. And now I have my Google Drive and my OneDrive connected. I've got all the different features. And there's actually gonna be a couple more videos in the newsletter that I want you to check out. But that should help clear up any kind of confusion. If you're still needing help, y'all, email cis@htbe.net and we will get you to the Windows side of the software.